So another reason I'm here today is to plant garlic. I have quite a lot of garlic to plant. This is a white, I'm not sure of the type, I got it from a market, so that's just a white garlic. I have some elephant garlic which I'm hopefully going to grow well this year. This stuff I had last year died, so I have white Casablanca, which I've got quite a lot of, and I have pink Germador. So this is all going to go in the ground today, hopefully. So let's get cracking. This is the bed that I've chosen to put my garlic in this year. Obviously last year it was in the bed over there, but it didn't seem to do very well, so I'm going to try it in this bed. It does have a few leftover chards in that, I don't know, seem to be doing something. Obviously I've got fennel, marigolds, dahlias, some random lettuce that seems to just have popped up. But yeah, I think it's quite a big bed. The soil's quite nice in this one, so I'll give it a go. A little bit of advice. I always complain about dirty knees. Yeah, I've got a ton of these. Use your knee pads. It's gonna save a lot of trousers. Quick water of the garlic, not that it really needs it in this weather. Hopefully we'll do fine, it will do fine. It's pretty wet lately anyway, so I'm assuming it's just gonna get wetter as we get near the end of the year. I do have some spare garlic that I'm gonna gift to more than likely my plot neighbours if they want any. Some of these smaller cloves that I didn't really choose. So yeah. Right guys, I'm actually here today to fix a water butt that my mum has given to me off her plot. Problem is it leaks. It's pretty old. I did buy some leak tape sealant to hopefully stop it from leaking. Here we go, let's see if I can do it. I'm sure it's just a case of winding it around. We shall see. I've actually not googled this or anything, so it's just guesswork, but I'm assuming that's all it does. It's really thin tape. Obviously, if I'm doing this wrong, please someone let me know. Right. I think then you just thread it back through as you would anyway. Right, so it's pretty tight. See. Well, I am gonna fill it up a little bit. See if this tape has done the job or not. But so far, so good. Maybe not. I can see it is dripping still. Maybe I just need more tape. Right, so I went for the method of just more tape. I'm assuming it's gonna block up the edges more maybe. We shall see. At this point I think it's not doing what it's meant to. We'll see. Hoping it's just, yeah, I think looks like maybe that's it. Fingers crossed. Obviously I'll know sooner as soon as it fills up and doesn't empty, hopefully. We'll see. I do have enough tape just in case I have to do it a couple of times, but so far it looks alright. Looks like it's holding up. If I think it's maybe just the tap, I will probably just seal the hole because I'm going to be using this as sort of a dip tank anyway. It's just an overflow from my previous water butt, and eventually I'll have 3, 4, 5 water butts. Yeah. I did buy a kit from Amazon that I can use to adapt my previous water butt and connect it to the other, so it will overflow. It did come with this nifty little drill bit. Hopefully that will make it a lot easier for me to drill the perfect hole so I can connect first water butt, second water butt, probably at an angle. Yeah, so I can get more water ready for the winter. Just want to get slightly lower. Now it is just a case, I think, of just putting this in. I may need to cut the pipe. It seems pretty simple. Yeah, I'll have to cut the pipe around there, I think. Right, I do have some scissors. I'm hoping it's going to, yeah, cuts through. Neaten it off. And then this should just push back on. This kit was about £9 off Amazon. So if you are looking for a way of extending your water system quite easily and cheap, it's a good way of doing it, I think. I will obviously fill this up to see if it overflows into there, to see if I need to lower it or anything, but it looks like it might be okay. As you can see, it works. Obviously when it rains, this one's going to fill up and overflow into this, which is then going to not be a full barrel, but better than nothing. I did have to put a little bit of, obviously it's wet now, but more of that sealing tape there, because I think because of the curve of the barrel, it wasn't giving it a tight seal, but so far so good. It's flowing out and filling up. So I do have a lid to this, which is going to stop all the leaves and debris getting in. But for now, I think that'll do. I will definitely get another one of these. Like I said, I want a third water butt. In time, I want to get a kind of a trough, a metal trough, so I can just dip in water, especially during the summer, because our tap is right by that green shed over there, so it's quite a walk. This is a mess. This is my strawberry bed. I did fill this full of about 6 different types of strawberries. You can see it's gone over now anyway. I need to get in here and really weed, cut back. There's still some fruit on it, not doing very well there. Yeah, this is going to change next year. I plan on putting some weed membrane down and putting the strawberries through it, getting some straw, make it a lot neater. This was, as much as I got a lot of fruit from it, it was a pain to get all the weeds and grass and God knows what out of it. Yeah, fella. So yeah, next year I'm gonna revisit this bed, make it a lot nicer, a lot less strawberries. You can see they're escaping all over the path. I have had them popping up absolutely everywhere. I do have a pink one over here. I don't think this is edible. I think it's just like an ornamental variety, but it's very nice. Yeah, I do have a few wildflowers. Well, not wildflowers, but things dotted around the plot to give it a bit of life. So hopefully they'll grow back next year, along with my lupin that did incredible. You can see the seed heads, they've all fell out anyway, so they'll probably self-seed all over the place. But yeah, one thing I haven't done for a while actually is feed the birds. I have a lot of bird feeders in the tree, so yeah, I do have some fat balls and some mealworms, so yeah, get filling these up. If anyone has any suggestions about what to do with my raspberries, these are the thorny ones, so they're very aggressive. At the moment they're just stuck in with canes. These were given to me and dug up from a neighbouring plot, and they've actually done really well. No fruit this year though, so I think it will possibly fruit next year. I just need to find a way of containing them so they're not scratching me every time I walk by. But yeah, I think they're just a common raspberry, nothing special. If anyone knows what they are, let me know. Well, that's me done for the day. I've done quite a lot today actually. There's the big pile that was here of all my beds that I've cleared. That's all now gone. I have planted all of my garlic now, so hopefully that will start poking through in a few weeks. There's a lot of clearing still needs to be done, which I'm going to get on top of that. One thing I need to do with my pond, so getting covered in leaves, so I am going to need to build some sort of frame for that. Yeah, my water butts are now connected and ready for filling when it starts to rain. But yeah, that's me done for the day, and I'll see you all next time.